Itapak mo, no? Di ba pwede sa may bandang ilalim? Sagad?
I've sometimes got to keep Richie away because she gets involved and upsets the workers. I've realised. Sometimes Richie gets a little bit too involved in the house build with her brother, and you know, they've actually come to blows. And what I try and say is, look, we'll do a snag list with them afterwards with things that need to be sorted, but we've got to be moving on in all aspects of the build as well. I know, look, she's sort of making her point that she wants it done right. Of course she does. We all do. Everybody does, actually. And sometimes a couple of little things get overlooked. That's the joys of building a house in the Southeast Asian jungle, which is what we are literally doing. And that's the fun of this, you know, that's the fun of this for me. It's the, you know, choosing the timber, choosing the bamboo in the field, cutting the bamboo in the field. Carefully looking at the design, exterior and materials for safety as well. And then looking at the design layout interior. I actually thought Richie was just going to get involved in the interior side, but she's really into the exterior side as well. Which is, yeah, look, it's great. It's her property, it's her house. I wanted to take a pride in what she's doing. And it is a house to be proud of. You know, it may just look like a little cabin to people looking at it in terms of what I'm showing you, but it's a lot of thought has gone into it in terms of its position, its layout, the space we're creating around it. Yeah. So very hands-on. Yeah, I know when you get some people, they're not even around when they're building a house. They sort of come and see the finished product. They approve plans, designs, put their own little bits in together to make it what they're looking for. And then the house itself is getting built when they're not around. Probably that's a good thing. Except you get problems then with jobs being not done properly in the first place. I know Ian had a problem with his floor tiles, underneath the floor tiles not being done effectively, and think, you know, these shortcuts can cause problems for you in the long run. So, yeah. So doing this the way we're doing it is spot on. There's no doubt. But of course we're here, we're living on site as well, so just next door in the next house, so it's very easy to keep an eye on as the progress goes on. But I have all my confidence in Chris, Richie's brother. I think he's doing a sterling job, actually. You know, he's doing this in his days off, and he's putting his crew together himself, and he's progressing, you know. Not worth a fight over arguments when a little niggly thing is overlooked, and we just fix it. That's all. No need to have a revolution. A what? Oh, what, sweetie?
Yung rain na. Hindi tatapos sa break ko.
Shall we put it in front of the tap? Right where the tap is?
The drain.
The drain?
Okay. Where the drain is, where the tap is. Makes it easy, doesn't it?
On the side na lang.
On the side. Do you need me now? Can I go? Thank you. Shit, where a tap drain goes in the... Ooh, far.